Hello everyone. We had already discussed about the human evolution, how over the period of time, how over years passing by, humans have evolved into the one which we know them today. What was their body structure long before and what kind of body structure they have now. It has evolved, it has changed over the passing period of time. Then we studied about life of early humans. We studied about the three different ages of early human life. What is a Stone Age, Bronze Age and Iron Age, and what was the difference between the three. Then we discussed about classification of a Stone Age, Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic. Paleolithic age or Old Stone Age, Mesolithic and Neolithic age. And now, right, we have studied this much, and then a question arises in our mind that why do we study history, right? What is the need of studying history and what actually history is? Often this question arises in our mind because we often find history boring, right? We don't like to study history. We say, come on, we'll not study history, it's boring, right? It is something which has already happened, and why are we studying it? So let's see what is history and why do we study it. History is a chronological account of events. Chronological means the events which have occurred in series. So history is a chronological account of events as they took place in the past. We should study history as it tells us about our past. It gives us understandings about our ancient culture and lifestyle. It helps us to solve the problems of the present day world. Then the time frames of history. Let's see. Historians use chronological sequence for a better understanding. Means the day on which Jesus Christ was born, they have taken that duration to be 0. Now anything which is happening before his birth is termed in BC, and anything which happened after his birth is mentioned in AD. So any event before Christ is called BC, and any event after the birth of Jesus is called Anno Domini, that is AD. Timeline of history is divided into 3 stages: prehistory, prohistory, that is proto-history, and history. Now what is prehistory, prohistory and history? Prehistory, in which no written information was available, right? No manuscripts were there, nothing written documents are not available. Everything which we know about prehistory is through tools, through paintings on caves, right? They used to do paintings on caves, right? So we didn't have any kind of written information. It was only through tools, through paintings, through fossils, coins, etc., that we know that yes, this era existed. Proto-history, they knew about this literature, they knew about manuscripts, but still written documents of proto-history were not available, right? In prehistory, they didn't knew anything about literature, they didn't knew anything about writing. And how do we know about prehistory? Only through paintings, the paintings which they left on caves, the painting which they left on stones, the paintings, the fossil remains, the tools. About through these only we know about prehistory. Proto-history mein they knew about the writing procedure, they knew about the manuscripts, but still they didn't started writing. And history mein we have all written record of history. Now what is proto-history in detail? A branch of study concerned with the transition period between prehistory and the earliest recorded history. Means history is said to be a recorded one. Prehistory ka we don't have any recorded history, any written history is not there. And proto-history, it lies in between it. The period in a culture immediately before its recorded history begins. Now, we'll also be discussing about what kind of settlement was there, and we'll be discussing about everything which how we have till we'll be discussing about the history how we have reached to that point of history where we call it the Mughal period or other kind of, these eras have started. We'll be discussing about the evolution, we'll be discussing about different ages, we'll be studying about early human life, about the kind of settlement they lived in, and then slowly and slowly we'll be moving to the history which we know today, the history which we often talk about, right? Our own history, how we have reached till that stage, how the transition has taken place. We'll be discussing about in detail in our next lecture. Meanwhile, your homework, your activities will be given to you on your WhatsApp group. Thank you.